Alright, welcome back. It's a way too long time since I touched this, and I don't know why. Well, actually I know why. It's because of personal issues and dumb stuff like that, but you shouldn't be bothered with that so much. Yeah. What did happen last time? Was the last time where we break the fingers of a fresh studied man who thought he's smarter? Yeah, I guess that was the last thing. That's the last and most burning thing I could remember. So, and now we're here. It's not easy to get away from a clinical psychology counselor once one gets a hold of you. Truth be told, you can't find a person in this world without a single psychological problem. True fact, true fact. Everyone who I don't want to say that everyone is sick, but everyone has a trait that may or may not need psychological help. And I can tell from experience. And if you ask me, doctors are labeling mere discontent as a serious disease. The good news is that I haven't reached the point where I need to be sent to a hospital yet. Wow. Still, a 5,000 yen per hour therapy fee is simply too much of a waste in my eyes. Oh, good thing we have a good healthcare system. I don't have to pay a penny for that. They make money by preaching bullshit about something you could have figured out from reading a book. Yep, that's probably true too, but I think it has a higher impact if you can talk to someone about it. Well, there are some things you just don't want to tell your family, most of the time. What a magical, lucrative business. So, should I just talk about my past again? A certain building in the business district houses a clinical psychology institute on its 5th floor. Beyond reception desk, inside the therapist's room, I sat, sitting face to face with the attending physician. The room itself was a spacious 500 square feet or more. A comfortable sofa and a surreal landscape painting are present to relieve anxiety. Oh, I know what anxiety is now, yay! And a pair of matching tea-colored bookcases position themselves alongside the daily commodities. Even the light music that was circulating the room was there to target the sought-after goal of soothing a patient's soul.
もう10回目くらいになるかな?
This would be the 10th time, right? Dr. Akimoto's tone was steady. His overweight body was wrapped in a white coat, and he directed a warm gaze at me. Wait, he's overweight, so I should maybe voice him different. I've already read the story of his life from the back cover of his book. His picture gave off the impression of your everyday chubby man like that of a pig, but he is quite a distinguished man. He studied in the States, acted as a special lecturer at a certain university in Tokyo, and had been a psychological counselor in the hospital of said university. Wow.
京介君、今だからこそ本当のことを話すけれどね。
Kyosuke-kun, it's time you told me the truth. It always takes him a while to get to the point, but I've already gotten so used to it that I've come to find it almost endearing.
1年くらい前かな。ちょうど君が初めて私の元を訪ねてきた時だね。正直なところ、私は君の話を半信半疑に聞いていたんだ。
Those pauses within a speech are so awkward. It's been a year since we first met. To tell you the truth, I didn't really believe the things that you told me back then. Really?
君は何と言ってきたんだっけ?
No, what was it that you said back then? One could say his job entails getting his patients to repeat what he already knows over and over for themselves. It seems like I have different values than the average teenager in this society. Everyone always says to trust others, respect your superiors, help your friends, and honor your parents, but that's not the way that my mind works. I believe that people's hearts can be bought with money, that everyone only thinks of themselves, and that people act in order to further propagate what benefits them most. Dr. Akimoto shook his blubbery head. Wow, this is a grim view on the world.
人間には誰しも良い自分と悪い自分が共存しているんだよ。
As human beings, everyone has both a good side and a bad side.
幼児は犬猫をかわいそうだと思って拾ってあげる優しい一面と、カエルの口に爆竹を入れるような残酷な一面も持ち合わせているよね。
What? Children will see strays as pitiful and try to care for them, but on the flip side, they will also do things like shove firecrackers down a frog's throat.
けれど、成長して情緒が整ってくると、悪い自分を理性で抑えられるようになる。
As a person grows, they will learn to adjust their emotions and suppress evil thoughts with reason.
君は今まで、例えば、人を殴ってやりたいとか思ったことはないかい？
For instance, have you ever wanted to hit someone? I think he has. Yes, when someone borrowed money without any intent to pay it back, I wanted to kill him. Oh, this is a bland answer.
けれど実際には殺さない。そうだよね。
Oh, I think he did. But you didn't really kill him, right? Yes. He nodded again, satisfied.
ここが境目なんだ。君が人格障害を持つ患者でないことを示すボーダーラインなんだ。
Oh, the borderlines. He said in Japanese borderline. It was borderline syndrome, isn't it? And he just said, yes, that is a boundary. That is the line that separates you from personality disorder sufferers. So, the borderline syndrome? I think I heard about it. It's sudden change of mind or something like that. That you switch emotions consecutively without having the control about it or something like that. I'm not sure. I think this is what I read so far. This could also just be the standard problems and worries that come with growing up, yes?
アメリカのとある大学教授がね、思春期におけるホルモンバランスの変化が、いわゆる不良少年を作り出す原因ではないということを実験で証明しているんだ。
Is he done? Okay. Actually, a certain university professor in America did an experiment. It proved that the hormonal fluctuation that teenagers go through as they grow up does not significantly contribute to the development of delinquent behavior. But the things that I'm doing right now aren't all that different from the actions of a delinquent. Damn it, I don't know the word. Gonzo introduced me to Dr. Akimoto. Gonzo? Wait, Gonzo is this Akatsuki boss, isn't he? So, on some level, he knows about my position within the Asahi Corporation.
つまり、君が人の心は金で買えると思うようになってしまったのは、それなりの理由があるということだよ。
I'm trying to say that your belief in the fact that people can be bought by money must stem from some underlying cause. And that cause is?
それを今からじっくりと探っていこうじゃないか。
Wow, he pays him 5,000 yen per hour and he has to figure out shit for themselves. That's something that you need to figure out on your own. Oh. Truly a lucrative business, worthy of respect. Wow, okay. Of course, there's a reason that I spent my money on this counseling. This is a process that I must go through in order to receive a psychiatrist's signature on certain documents. Those documents waive a large portion of my school's attendance and credit requirements, making it easier to graduate. Oh. To a person like me, who skips often and doesn't take his academics seriously, it's a great deal. And who has pretty much money and can afford it. Of course, it does Oh, there we go. Of course, it does cost a pretty penny, but I only come here once a month, so I just think of it as using money to buy time. Needless to say, I don't have some personality disorder like Akimoto suspects. This thing about buying time, I come to the conclusion for myself that the time you have is most likely more worth than a certain amount of money you can get. So I think you can't pay for time, you can't pay to have more time. You can maybe in a certain way if you have enough money to withstand for a long period of time. You essentially bought you time for yourself. But on the flip side, for those normal workers who work 40 hours every week, I think they can't do that really. Yeah, as I was saying, I think, yeah, time is precious and I'm unfortunately wasting a lot of it. Not that I think that this is a waste of time, I enjoy it, and everything I enjoy is not a waste of time in my opinion. But if I spend time on something that I don't enjoy, or if I don't do anything in the time I have, which I could have done but don't really feel like it, it's wasted time and also in some way a waste of money for my own. And I always get angry at myself about this fact that I waste my time so much in the past days. This is also the reason why I didn't play this game, this novel, I should say it's a novel, it's a visual novel, that I didn't read the novel for a longer period of time. But at least Fortune Summoner came out of it, isn't that great? Okay.
じゃあ今日は君が今のお父さん浅井権蔵さんに引き取られたいきさつについて聞いてみてもいいかな。
Today, why don't we talk about what happened when your current father, Adai Gonsu-san, adopted you? That story is a bit long, is that alright?
ゆっくりで構わないよ。
Yes, don't rush yourself, it's fine. We get background story on him! I glanced at the clock on the wall. I have 15 minutes left of the hour-long session. If I waste too much time, I'm going to be charged extra. Oh gosh, too bad. To put it simply, it's a result of my biological father's death. 50 million yen in total. Most of it was from a bank and MBFC loans. The real problem started when he borrowed dirty money from Gonsu's organization. Our family was cruelly and continuously harassed by Gonsu's thugs. After mortgaging the house, they carried away all our belongings, furniture and electronics. There was nothing left. I've only found out recently that they sold everything to a pawn shop. Mother was a bit sickly. Since we didn't even have a bed, we could only lay down some winter clothes in place of futons. Still, even my wildest dreams would have never suspected the loan sharks to be so cruel. Why was there a need to adopt him? Yes, according to newly passed laws, the police can intervene in behalf of citizens when they come into conflict with the underground societies. There was even an organization called the Victims Association. They used the internet to expose the ways that money went through the underground. But these efforts were merely a joke to those people. If one debt collector is chased away, another will come. If that one is chased away, yet another will rear his ugly head. No matter what, no matter how many times we fled our socked shelter, they would find us and knock on our doors. Filing for bankruptcy was popular for a while, but the process would take approximately 1 year from initial claim to closure. During this period of time, if the loan sharks caught up to you, you'd be dead. Your home, your parents' home, your friends' home, hotels nearby, taxi companies, newspaper stands, any place where one could get a temporary job. They would search everywhere. In their minds, it's a humiliation to allow one's prey to escape. As people hung up on preserving their honor, those stubborn bastards would chase us to the end. only stopping once they devoured us whole. We were easily caught at my grandmother's place. They even chased us all the way to Hokkaido. It was terrifying. Those bastards didn't even spare Mom. They bashed my face in when I tried to protect her. And that was how I first became involved with Adai Gonsu. I glanced at the clock again. The hour's almost up. This wasn't 15 minutes! I need to stop by the school. I better wrap this up fast.
なるほどね。よくわかったよ。
You understand this? I don't. Is his mother dead? Because as long as his mother is alive, he probably can't be adopted? So that's how it is. I understand. Really? Well then.
もう終わりにするかい？
Are you finished? Yes, there's something I need to do after this.
わかったよ。ただ、浅井君。
I understand. However, Azai-kun. Dr. Akimoto lowered the meek corners of his eyes.
今の話だけで君という人間を理解するには少々難しいね。例えば、浅井権蔵さんはどうして債務者の息子である君を養子にしたんだい？
Yeah, please answer this question. What you've just told me still doesn't show me what kind of person you are. For instance, a natural next question would be, why would Azai Gonsu-san adopt the son of one of his debtors? I'm sorry, sir, but the time.
ああ、いいんだよ。少しくらい。君がいつも1時間きっかりで帰るのは知っているからね。お金を気にしているんだろ？
Awkward pauses. Oh, it's alright. It's just a little while. I know that you're meticulous about the time. You're worried about the fee, right? He's definitely worthy of being someone whose business is people. He saw through me right away. Then I'll continue for a little longer.
ありがとう。
Aha! So he gives him... He don't charge him extra, but... And we finally will know why he got adopted. I sighed and picked up where I left off. He said, you just might be something someday.
権蔵さんに？
Oh, Gonsu-san said that? It's probably because he saw that I didn't seem scared, even though I was being pounded on by thugs.
度胸が座っていたんだね。
You were quite courageous then. It's because my mind had shut down at the time.
何にしてもヤクザに見込まれるなんて大した男だよ、君は。
Whatever the case may be, it's quite impressive to have Yakuza see potential in you like that. This man's too warm. I've met many people like him in my time. Nevertheless, I don't feel anything. No matter how upstanding a person is, you can't trust him. Even distinguished people like this university professor and hospital advisor are still after nothing but money. There have been occasions like today where he gave me discounts on the extra time I took. But that too is just another attempt to placate and manipulate his customers. If personal interests aren't a part of the motive, then things just don't add up. Maybe he just has really the desire to help people. You ever thought about that? I'd rather deal with the simple, easy to understand side of humanity than try to truly know someone. So I became the son of Azai Gonsu. Because in the whole world you won't find a bastard that's as simple as him. Okay. Gonsu gave me a warm place to live, everyday necessities, and the means and motivation to graduate from middle school. If I went to see him today and mentioned that I wanted to work for the family business in the future, he'd enroll me to Maou in business classes only the rich could afford. If I decided I wanted to get in shape, then he'd introduce me to a boxing coach. Only he didn't do that out of love or goodwill. After he heard my request, Gonzo would say the same thing every time. Listen, Kyosuke, the reason that I gave you these things and money is to put you under my control. Dr. Akimoto's expression became grave for an instant. If you ever get the idea in your head to off me in my sleep, I'll have raised you in such a way to make you hesitate to go through with it. if even for but a second.
噂には聞いていたが、強烈なお父さんだね。
I've heard rumors, but that truly is a fearsome father. Isn't it great how simple and easy he is to understand? He had no answer to my inquiry. Okay, to get him under his control, and he manipulated him so that he couldn't even kill him, even if he wanted to, even for a second. Well, that's pretty much it for time.
ああ、最後にいいかな。
Oh, one last thing. What is it?
君は友達なんかからよく忘れっぽいと言われたりしていないかな。
Do your friends ever mention that you're forgetful? Yes, they do. I frowned. I sometimes forget about promises that I made.
そう。
Ah. He nodded with force. How do you nod with force? Headbang or what? What about it?
いや、君のように忙しい若者ならうっかりすることもあるのだろうね。
It's nothing. For a busy young man such as yourself, such mistakes are normal. He's clearly trying to hide the truth, the reason that he asked me the question. He likely intends to leave it hanging like that on purpose as a teaser for the next appointment.
じゃあ次回、また都合がついたら連絡をください。
Well then, let's meet again at the next opportunity. Thanks again for today. I straightened up and left. I straightened. After I paid at the end of the hall, I was suddenly hit with a wave of dizziness. ... I need a change of pace. Why did you get dizzy? I'm forgetful? Oh, this snags in his head now. I should be complaining about how I can't forget. I can't shake the resentment that comes from a casual trashing of my CD, knowing that it's something that I value more than anything other than my own life. Canon, I'll make sure that you pay. Oh yeah, she scratched his CD and threatened to break it in half. And open it without allow. Oh, this voice is so squeaky. Nissan, listen, listen! When I arrived at school, it was already lunch break. Canon was grumbling with a frown. I can't play volleyball! Looks like the plan is progressing without a hitch. What? What happened? I desperately fought back my laughter as I listened to her complain.
なんだかね、体育用具室の鍵がなくなっちゃったみたいなの。
The key to the gym storage room disappeared for some reason.
もう、ほんとどこやっちゃったんだよ。
Jeez, where did it go? The keys are already in the school's mailbox.
そっか、それは残念だったね。
Really? That's too bad. Eiichi's eyes were sparkling with evil.
結局マラソンになったんすよね。この寒空の中マラソンとか、思わず転校してやろうかと思いましたよ。
We ended up running in a marathon instead. Running a marathon in this cold weather makes me want to transfer again. What? You were looking forward to it too?
あ、いえ、自分基本スポーツ苦手なんで、バレーボールみたいなボール関係は特に。
What? No. I'm not good at sports, especially not ball-related games like volleyball. It's got nothing to do with ball games. You're just bad at anything team-oriented, aren't you?
いや、それはないっす。
Oh no, not at all. She desperately lacks self-awareness.
でも、カノンちゃん、今度の体育の時間に延期になっただけだから。
But, Canon-chan, the game is just delayed, that's all.
のんちゃん、来週から3日間合宿だもん。学校来られないもん。
Non-chan has to join a group training session for 3 days next week. I won't be here. Too bad.
残念残念。
Too bad, too bad. Eiichi and I exchanged glances as we tasted the sweet nectar of victory.
しかし、誰が鍵を隠したんだろうな。
Still, I wonder who would hit the key. Exclamation mark. Shock stole my words as Usami opened her mouth to speak.
どういうことですか？
What do you mean? Yet Eiichi still had that stupid grin on his face.
うん。だから、あの鍵を盗んだのは誰なんだろうなって。
I'm just wondering what kind of person stole that key.
盗まれた。
Stole? Oh, how do you know that it is stone will be the next question?
うんうん。
Yeah.
盗まれたなんて誰も言ってないっすよ。
No one said the key was stolen.
え？
This is bad.
なんで盗まれたと思ったんすか？
She's like a detective, a real Sherlock anime girlish. Why did you think that it was stolen?
いや、なんとなく。
It's nothing. Just a hunch.
ん？
Huh?
宇佐美さん？栄一くん？
What? Usami-san? Eiichi-kun? Usami advanced toward Eiichi. He will blow it.
エテ吉さん。
Etekichi-san?
栄一だって。
I told you, it's Eiichi.
エテ吉さんは体育用具室の鍵を実際に見たり使ったりしたことはありますか？
Etekichi-san, did you ever see or use the gym storage room key? This is bad. This is really bad.
鍵？見たことなんてないよ。鍵なんて先生が持ってるもんだからね。
The key? No, I never saw it. It's always been kept by the teachers.
なら、さっきはどうしてあの鍵って言ったんですか？
Then why did you say that key just now? え？
言いましたよね。あの鍵を盗んだのは誰なんだろうな、とか。
You said it didn't. You said it, didn't you? I wonder what kind of person stole that key.
普通はその鍵って言いませんかね。実際に見たこともなくて、話に聞いただけのものに対して、あのとか使いますかね。
Oh. Normally one would say the key. Wouldn't you agree? Why would anyone use that if they'd never seen it?
それは言葉のあやってやつじゃない？
Come on now. Are you really nitpicking over that?
エイちゃんが盗んだのか？
Oh shit. Is A-chan the thief? Cannon raised her hand.
ちょっとバカじゃないよ。
Wait, it wasn't me.
カノンちゃん、落ち着いて。
Cannon-chan, calm down. Dot.
待てー。
Hold it right there. Eiichi bolted, leaving Cannon to chase after him.
浅井さん。
Uh-oh. I like the view, but this is bad. Usami suddenly turned toward me.
昨日はどうも。
Thanks a lot for yesterday. No problem. I have a bad feeling about this.
聡明な浅井さんはどう思います？
Adai-san, you're smart. What do you think? Nah, I'm not that smart. Could it be that she suspects me? Damn. The biggest advantage to this plan was the single fact that we wouldn't naturally be suspected or become suspects. But that idiot just had to go and poke a hole through the armor.
これってバレたらシビアにまずいですよね。
If the truth were ever to be revealed, the punishment would be quite harsh, correct? Yeah, if it really was him, he'd be suspended.
ですよね。うちのクラスだけじゃなくて、この学園全部の体育の授業で用具室が使えなくなってしまったんすから。
Absolutely. After all, It wasn't just our class. The entire school was unable to use the storage room. ...
ただ、エテ吉さんって邪悪な心の持ち主ではありますけど、チキンはチキンだと思うんすよ。スライムですし。
However, while Etekichi-san has an evil heart, a chicken is still a chicken. He's just a slime. I knew it. She's suspecting me. If we are found to be responsible, we'll be suspended. Ichi is just a small-time troublemaker. He wouldn't take this kind of risk. What are you trying to say? That I'm his accomplice? The corner of Yusami's mouth curved upwards. Oh.
浅井さんには動機がありますからね。
Adai-san also happens to have a motive. Oh, and what is this so-called motive?
CD に傷つけられましたよね。
This is unbelievable. Your CD was scratched, correct?
お返しにカノンが楽しみにしてたバレーボールが中止になったら愉快じゃないですか。
An eye for an eye. Wouldn't it just be delightful if the volleyball tournament that she was so looking forward to was cancelled? She saw right through my plot. Wait, I'm a chicken as well.
そうっすかね。
You are? If I wanted to get back at her, I would. But why would I do something on this scale and disrupt the entire school like a terrorist?
木を隠すなら森の中。っていうか、ペンギンを隠すなら群れの中と言います。
What? If you want to hide a tree, hide it in a forest. Or as the old saying goes, if you want to hide a penguin, hide it in a group of penguins. The old saying of what planet?
容疑者を絞り込ませないために犯罪の規模を大きくする。なかなか手の込んだことをしてくれますね。
When one expands the list of suspects, it becomes much easier to hide from justice. Don't you think that's a very proficient way to go about things? Look, I really wasn't involved. I mean, come on. Disrupting the entire school for the day just to satisfy a personal grudge is way too much for me.
今日の
The day. Oh god, he blew it! How could he know that it is only for a day? Oh god, she tricked you. She tricked you hard. The day? God damn it!
どうして今日のなんすかね。明日になったら鍵は発見されてるんすかね。まるで鍵が今日中に見つかることが分かってるような発言じゃないですか。
Why did you say the day? Is the key going to hop on out all by itself tomorrow morning? And you sounded so sure. Why do you think that the key is going to be found within the day? No, wait, I can still get away with this. The school can't screw up PE 2 days in a row. The teachers will think of something. Besides, I never said that the key would be found today, just that PE has been disrupted for the day. Don't make that kind of misleading statement. Usami laughed lightly again.
それはそうかもしれませんね。
That might be the case. You get it?
理解できないこともありませんが、
I
まだ
understand.
まだ納得できるほどじゃないと思いました。
I understand, but I still can't accept it. We stared at each other for a while. No need to panic. She has no proof. The key will be found soon, and all this commotion will die down soon enough. As long as there's no proof that Eiichi was in the faculty office at 9 last night, this affair will be buried in the darkness.
そろそろ休み時間終わるよ。
Lunch break is going to be over soon. Yeah, and it's really cold too. We should go back to the classroom.
カノンちゃんももういいじゃない？
Canon-chan, don't you think you should stop? Canon was yanking Eiichi along by the tie.
僕じゃない、僕じゃないよ。
Oh god, is he getting strangled? It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
どうしてくれる？どうしてくれる？
Why? Why?
宇佐美さんの浅井くんはみんなが迷惑するようなことをする人じゃないよ。
Usami-san, Asai-kun wouldn't cause trouble for everyone, right?
私は正しいことは正しいと、間違っていることは間違っていると言いたいだけだ。
I only wanted to say that what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong.
でもお友達なんだし疑っちゃダメだよ。
Wait, she is no friend of mine. She's friends with her? And she's friends with Canon. I think I never was in her friendship zone, kind of. But we are all friends. It's not good to suspect your friends.
友達が間違っているのに、間違っていると言わないのは悪だ。
When a friend does wrong, not saying they are or they were, they are wrong, is evil. She's got a steady head on her shoulders. Yet something in my gut, or the very bottom of my heart, can't help but feel repulsed. Just who the hell is this girl? Can't you do a search with your dark network?
っていうか、椿、私のことは勇者と呼べと言ったろ？
Anyway, Tsubaki, didn't I tell you to call me hero? And she gets pissed about the weirdest things.
ごめんね、宇佐美さん。
And she did it again. Sorry, Usami-san.
だからちげえだろうが。
What the hell did I just say? This was so cute. And so lunch break ended. Okay. I think this is good as any point to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. And I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Stay tuned.